What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Listen, listen, listen. If you are here under the sound of my voice, welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time, welcome. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. We're going to do a little bit of dragging, not too much. We did that yesterday, child, and it reserved all of my energy. So I'm going to keep it cute today. All right. Let me see who I have in the chat so I can say my hellos. Hello to everybody. Remember that I didn't sleep with you last night, so you might as well speak when you walk on in the room. I know I talk a little fast, so just try to stay with me. Even when I try to slow down, I'm not really slowing down. So listen, if you got to be, catch the replay, you catch the replay. You can pause and stop because I talk extremely fast. Hi, Miss Linda. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Bella in the building. What's up? Make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. Sandra, my girl in the building. What's up, baby? Ain't nobody sleep with you last night. Phyllis, make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. Veronica in the building. What's up? I guess most of you guys are probably over there with Tay Talk. I was over there listening until I realized it was time for me to jump up out of her bushes and come on over here and conduct my own business. I love Tay. I love how she thinks reasonable. So if you guys aren't over there following my big sis over there, go follow her as well. She's an amazing content creator. Shout out to her. I just love to support my fellow content creators. I wish it could be like that across the board, but everybody don't think like that. So I support who support me. And also, let's send some love out to Hey Girl Hey. I haven't saw her in a while. I don't even know if she's back on the platform, but if she is, then Hey Girl Hey. But if you're not, I'm sending some prayers up for you, and I hope that you are getting better by the day. So that's what I was just thinking about. So prayers up for her. Hey May, what's up? Make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Today we got a couple people on the menu, honey. We got Chrisean, we got Kim and Croy, we got Kanye, we got Shay. Child, they make a fool of us each and every day. And then we got Arion and Martell. Ariane spills all the beans to a blogger about her pillow talk with Mr. Martell. So we're going to cut that up, slice it, and dice it because that's what we do. It wouldn't be right if we didn't, okay? Yeah, Miss Hey Girl. Hey, I'm hoping she's well. The last I've heard was that her father passed, and I did reach out, and she did respond. Very briefly. I don't like to get into people's personal space, so I just send a prayer that way, and she did, heart it or whatever. So I haven't heard from her in a while, so I'm sending some more prayers up, and I hope that my crew, my checkmates, will do the same. Continue to pray for our content creators. It's hard to be on here, let alone when you come. You still got to go through life because you're no different than nobody else, right? So we shooting some prayers up her way because that's what we do. You're not a whole woman if you can't, right? So, if you are not following me on any streams of social media, go ahead and follow me over on Facebook at Shar's Reality. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram and TikTok, Shar Reality #6, as well as Twitter/X. Go follow me there. My platforms are growing thanks to you guys. You guys are amazing. All right. So we I guess I feel like we had enough conversation about everything we could do, shoulda, woulda, coulda done, right? Let's jump into our first man on the board will be Mr. Kanye. Let me hook my mic up. Hold on. And I got little allergies going on, so I'm sniffling, but it ain't that kind of sniffling. Y'all mind y'all business. I don't want y'all to be like, y'all heard Shar over there sniffling. Yes, I got some allergies. It ain't that kind of party, honey. So stay with me, even me and my sniffles. I feel like there are more this year than ever. So I don't know what's going on with them, child, but we trying to pray them the hell up out of here. All right. So definitely make sure you guys hit the like button. It'd be so disappointing when I get off here and be like, oh, 500 views, and then it'd be like 20 likes or 100 likes. That is piss poor, okay? And I want y'all, thank you for the ones that's consistent and hit that button right away. But for the ones that's in the bushes that's finding like it's robbery to hit the like button, y'all might as well go ahead and hit that like button, honey. But let's start with Kanye. Kanye goes and get a pedicure, child. And I know a lot of people is like dragging him in the comment section like he's rude. I don't think that he was rude at all. I think a lot when we come out of these nail places, they be effing our nails up, and then they be like, "Oh, you got this." I didn't have a hanging nail toenail before I got here, and now all of a sudden I got one because you want to be all in my skin, digging it all crazy and retard. So no, I don't feel bad for me correcting you. Now it was funny as hell the way the video was, and it zoomed into the man like, did he just tell this lady to stop? He said, "Trick, stop now, okay?" He said, "It's my toes, and I do not want you to continue." Now I hope that he had a plan B and he went somewhere else and got the work done, because he'd be out here walking around barefooted everywhere he go. So if you're gonna walk around barefooted and that's your trend, you're gonna need them toes to be official, okay? The lady kept going like, "Oh, your hands, your hands." He's like, "No, nothing. It's my life, and you're not gonna ruin it with your dang on special tools over there, okay?" She act like she had the torch over there the way he jumped. Okay, but everybody was dragging him, saying he was wrong. No, he was not. I feel like a lot of us need to learn how to speak up because these prices in these nail places are expensive. Now he doesn't look like he was at a regular, place like we would go. So I can only imagine the price that he pays, right? He doesn't probably don't pay no $150 like us. He probably paying buku money. And if you paying that kind of money, you need to do my toes right. So shout out to Kanye for making a statement, okay? Speak up for your body. I was watching this other content creator. Hi, Anita. How are you? And welcome to the chat. I was watching this other content creator, and the lady was like doing her edges in like the back of a beauty supply store, and she was like, "Girl, I'm gonna stretch you, I'm gonna lay you, like souping it up." But she was old school, and I'm looking at it like the brush doesn't look like the brush is brushing. Okay, it doesn't look like the brush is moving. So I'm curious to know what the end result is going to look like. So I'm all over there watching, and she like, "Yeah, girl, I learned how to do this. My mother used to do hair and all that." She put it on thick, y'all. So when she got done, I said, "Well, it don't look like nothing happened on those edges. The edges is not edging, okay?" So when the content creator got the mirror, she looked at it. She was like, "Oh no, I just don't like it." And she did tip the girl, but she also let her know I don't like it. Now I laughed. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I was tickled. I said the lady thought that she was doing something. Then here she is, like, "Nah, sis, this ain't gonna work for me." And she told her, like in the camera, she was like, she told her viewers, she was like, "Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself." She was like, "If you don't like something, say something." She said she tried, but then she old school, and that wasn't what I was looking for. So I'm gonna brush my edges back up the way I had them, a hot mess, better than this, because I don't like what you did for me. I felt bad for the lady because the lady thought she was edging, okay, but it was not so. And sis shut her down immediately. So we gotta be the same kind of people to speak up for herself. Why are people here calling her short when she just went off on me for calling her that? I have been calling her who? Wait a minute. Since first found her channel and fell in love with that Chicago voice. Um, I'm confused. Who went off on somebody? I'm lost. That's what they call me, Shar. I'm confused. Hey Joyce, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I think I missed something, guys. Who went off on somebody? Oh my, yeah, she did tell her. She said, "My sis, that's not going to edge for me, and that's not working for me." And I think we need to all get familiar with speaking up for ourselves, along with the money we put out to these people. You don't get to go have me have a hanging toenail or ingrowing toenail that I didn't come in with here with because you cutting me the hell up. Nah, you gotta take your time and be easy. And I don't care if you got 10 people waiting. Maybe you should have booked your appointments further out. And so shout out to Kanye for that. Um, let's see. Hey Claudia, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Let's talk about Kim and Croy, and shout out to Diana Rose for this 911 call. Because of the respect of the content creator, I'm not going to play the 911 call, but shout out to her because it is where I saw the call at first. Now we know that recently Croy and Kim was going to divorce. Then they took it back. We're gonna work it out. And then Croy was like, I'm feeling myself. I'm not going to work it out with this girl. And he refiled and he started to ask for a few things. Um, within the 2 months of them saying they want to reconcile, they was already back up for divorce. Croy was asking for sole legal and physical custody. Of Corey Jr., which is 11, Cash, which is 11, and the twins, Kane and I think it's Kia, age 9. So he was asking for that of them, and he wants child support and alimony. That's what he's asking for. And during that 911 call, which was a little scary, I don't know about nobody else. Hey Kim, what's up? Welcome to the chat, baby. Welcome to the chat. Hobby Corner, what's up, baby? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Uh, who went off on you, man? Girl, you better hope I was not responding to something else and I made a mistake and responded under yours. Now you got to inbox me because I'm confused. Because one, that ain't my character. And two, I'm like, well, it's not that deep to get into. So maybe I hit the wrong thing. You got to let me know now. Inbox me, baby. And if I did, I'm sorry, but I probably was talking about something else because my name is Char. I'm so confused. Um, so anyway, like I was saying, I love you, Carolyn. Thank you so much for clearing that up. But I love you and thank you for your support. I don't know where the mix up went on that, but I love you anyway, babes. But during this 911 call, Kim calls the cops and she tells them that he's threatening me. He would not open the door for me. She says I had to call a locksmith to let her in. She says it's my room. She says, it's my room. I don't know why he won't let me in. And it's my bed. I should be able to sleep in my bed. So at the time, Corey is saying whatever he's saying in the background, and the 911 operator puts her on hold. But while they are on hold, she says, I'm tired of being treated this way. And she's talking to Croy. She says, I've been more than accommodating. She said, you don't owe she said, I don't owe you anything, right? This isn't your house. You ain't got no job. You can't afford this house. I got streams of income and you don't. So she's airing him out on this 911 call. She tells him you don't have a job. She also says you don't want, she says, I don't want anything to do with you. She says, I don't deserve to get, she says, I deserve to get in my room, sir. She says, I'm not, they asked her, is she in any type of danger? And she says, I'm not in any type of danger. No, she says, I'm in danger. She says, he's threatening me. He has been physical before. She says he thinks that he can, put her a pillow outside the room door and make her sleep in all these random places. That's where my head started hurting, okay? And I said, girl, do you gonna let this grown man throw a pillow outside your door and make you sleep in all these random places in a house that y'all both share? Okay, that's where we would have been fist banging. Okay, we're gonna duke this the hell out. Okay, that's not what we're gonna do. So she talks about that. And I told y'all, she says that he doesn't have a job. She provides for the house. He doesn't do it like she do. And I don't know. You know what I mean? Like at one point he was this gracious God and y'all wanted to work it out, and he's a great husband and he's a great father, and now it's just like dirty. And this call was back in August, so it's very recent that this call went out. But here's the thing, and this is where our desperation as women come in at. And right now Kim is in a desperate situation. Let me tell you how. Because once somebody tell you that they do not want you, believe them. Okay, You keep trying to say we're gonna work it out for our family. He dog walked you when the divorce first started, when he leaked all your financial banking information. He told the world how much you're in debt, what you spend your money in, how much you spend it during the week. I mean, during the month, how much you spend in that month. You know, you was on Instagram Live selling people stuff and your daughter stuff, your husband stuff, emptying your closet out. It got piss poor dirty. I would have never ever tried to rekindle it with him. Was that a part of the divorce? Oh, he was just angry, so he just aired me out. Nah, because I have seen divorces happen for people and they don't even say nothing negative about the individual because they have that much love for the individual that they're not going to air that dirty laundry out. So because he was capable of doing that to you, Kim, I don't see how you even was willing to rekindle or try to reconcile with this guy. It would have been no thank you, no ham, no turkey, or no bacon, right? So with that being said, when she tried to reconcile, it only gets worse the next time around, right? That's why he's throwing your pillow outside the door, like, be sleep outside. Sleep outside. That's where all the trees and animals and stuff sleep at. And you ain't no different from them. Go ahead on out there and sleep outside. So I don't know why she thought that it would be different this way around. It's only going to get worse. Now, here's another thing. If it's that bad, and I know you like, I pay bills here, this is my house, and I worked hard for this, I get it. Trust me, I do. And I'm not going anywhere. But for your sanity, get up, go to a hotel, rent an Airbnb, do something for your sanity so this man don't keep getting the opportunity to humiliate you and know that it's bothering you and get a reaction out of you. Okay? Because listen, we used to say, oh, if you like it, I love it. But at this point, it's like one of those things, you too grown to be foolish and stupid as hell. Okay? So hey, 41 Fit. Hey Shirley, how are you? Take a person a bit too far, child. They're immature. Yeah, Tay. I agree, very immature. But you gotta like, one up on people like that because if you have a brand or you're trying to do stuff, this stuff on the resume does not look good for you. Okay, so I wish y'all the best. I pray that you guys can get it together because your children do have to come back and grow one day, and they're going to hit the internet button and search their mommy and daddy name. And Lord, behold, if this crap and this 911 call pops up and many more other calls that said that he beat the hell out of you allegedly, right? At some point, that's pretty sad, right? So y'all got to get a hold of yourself. Y'all have to figure it out. It's unfortunate that it has to be this dirty, right? Low down, shamey situation, but you have to accept it for what it is and know who you're dealing with and one up on him and get the hell up out of that house. Because listen, God forbid something happen that y'all can't come back for just out of emotions running rapid, baby. Okay, you talking about the kids asleep during this 911 call. I beg the difference. Kids are nosy. I'm sure they heard him picking you out the room and saying, oh, well, shut up. You sleep out there, grab your pillow, get your food, get the food from up under the door, like that kind of situation. Okay. I'm sure they heard that. Kids are not stupid by a long shot. Don't count them out. Okay. Kim's still trying to keep up with that image. They need to get rid of the house, but Kim does not want to let it go. She better, Veronica, because this is only going to get worse and she's looking real cray out here now. So listen, let's add to it if you want to. She loves it. She loves to be treated bad. You got to. Because you ain't going to dog walk me continuously with your different color leashes and I'm going to continue to stand for it. No, thank you. At this point, she needs to move on and do. Okay. Enjoyed you today. Much love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 41 Fit, you got a page? Y'all be holding out on us, sis. You got a page and you ain't tell me? I feel left out. I'm sick of y'all. I am sick of y'all. Let me know if you got a page because I had to go over there and follow. Y'all know I got to give everybody a follow that got a page. Even if I just stop in and show love and, give you those, couple hours that I could give that I can give to support you and hit the like button. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. But definitely. So that's what's going on with Croy and Kim, baby. It's World War II over there, all right? And he said, sleep outside with your pillow, child. She's like, I'm on the side of the house when y'all come. He put me out there. I'm on the side of the house. I said, girl, you better than me because ain't no way in hell. Now let's move along. Let's new member. I love blessing my heart. Thank you so much. That just blessed my heart. I was not even expecting that. Wow. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that. Much love. Thank you, Shar. Absolutely. Is that the name of the page, 41 Fit? Cause listen, drop the link. What you doing? It's no harm in dropping the link. As long as I know who you are and I said drop it, go for it. Hey PK Joe, what's up, baby? Make us do what else do what it do. I missed you over here. um, so definitely let's talk about Shay Johnson, baby. You talking about stupid? Child, that ding dong must be an extra long, okay? Extra long wiggle, diggle, diggle. That thing must be hitting the ankles. You hear me? Because ain't no way in hell a nigga with an accent. Woo, child, I wasn't supposed to say that. A brother with an accent, right? That I can barely understand what the hell he's saying. So I know dang going well she can't understand him in the bedroom, right? Where she's gonna take her a little bit of time to slow down. Like, what you say, baby? You love me, right? So I know dang on well she had to sacrifice a lot for this relationship. Not to mention that before he decided that he wanted to be announced to the world, because before she was like, I'm keeping my baby dad private. I'm not going to tell anybody because I'm just not ready for that. Well, you slept with him. You're a public figure. You let him nut in you and gave you a whole child. Now you don't want to tell us who the hell the baby daddy is? Girl, bye. Okay, so with that being said, she turns around, family show them. They do all these, these banging pictures, all this, charades, but confetti's falling down, all types of stuff they do, right? And with that being said, they, she do all this, and then the fiance slash wife, whatever she want to call herself, pops up on Tasha K and says that white car that y'all keep seeing over there on those filming, she says that's my white car he driving around and it ain't even his car. I said, shut the hell up. So he picking up his baby mama that he wasn't supposed to have a baby with while he was with you, and your car. Sis, when you gonna go get your car? Because the last thing I will be is sitting here on a Tasha K live interviewing with her before I go get my car and bust somebody else's car windows out while I'm at it. Because I'm that kind of stupid when I get stupid, okay? Now, I don't like to go there because I ain't had those days in a very long time, and Jesus done saved me from a mighty, mighty long way. But if I had to bust a skull, that will be the route that I go, okay? So with that being said, Shay over there, this man just want camera time. Okay, so the recent episode of Loving Hip Hop Miami, this man showed his tail, and the internet is dragging Shay Johnson for this. Okay, now she's saying, just so y'all know, I wasn't in the room when he was dog walking my mama on that special kind of leash. I was in one room and they were on the other. Girl, you knew he was dog walking your mama because you know what the hell you get at home, in our opinions, okay? You know that you got to jerk at home and you got to blink twice if you need help, okay? You know that because you even mentioned that you're not really talking to your mom right now. Why? Because she told your dude that he had no type of nigga, and she bet you over her dead body that she would marry you. So why are you mad at your mom? Because he got an issue with your mom? Girl, you better be careful from those type of brothers that want to eliminate your family, want to eliminate your people so they could be relevant. That's a problem. Okay, because while you being held hostage, they out there doing every Tom, Dick, and Harry. So you better wise the hell up and stop thinking about the extra long wiener that hit them ankles and think with your wisdom. Okay, I'm gonna need you to get yourself together. All right. With that being said, she turns around, and the mom, basically they at this event, and the mom is having a conversation because Shay left this dog at her mom's house and said that she only needed her to keep it for a period of time. Well, the time has extended, and the mom is like, I'm tired of this dog. You got to come get your dog. Well, Shay told her that the baby daddy do not want the dog there, so the dog is just at the mom house hanging out. See, the mom is better than me because your dog would have been the hell out my door a long time ago. And now you and your new dude got to figure that crap out because I don't owe you anything. And one thing for certain and two things for sure, you don't get to invade my privacy, not you or your dog, okay? I love you, child, but you ain't going to do this because you're going to listen to your dude. I'm going to listen to me, okay? So the mom walks up on the baby dad, and I'm going to get to the comments. I see y'all. The mom walks on the baby dad, and the mom's like, can you tell me what the problem is? Because Shay got this expensive behind dog in my house. It's been over a year. The dog was never supposed to be there this long. And because you're saying no, she won't come get her dog. Well, he turns around and was like, oh, I don't mean to be rude, but I don't give a damn about the dog, okay? F that dog. And he started getting all perky lurky, okay? Pumping up to the mom, telling the mom that he don't care. And she bring the dog to the house. What he gonna do to her? He gonna turn the hell up. Shay's brother turn around and hear the way he talking to his mama, and he comes in with his pen pad, and he like, say what now? You talking to who, mom? I don't give a dang on what you say to Shay, but when it comes to my mama, that's what we not gonna do. I said, ooh, wait a minute, turn the hell up, because I sure was looking in that corner like, ain't nobody gonna say nothing to this out of control monkey, okay? Out of control, uncontained animal, okay? Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to him, all right? So I was just curious. What's your problem? What's up with you? But the brother did come like, hey, partner, I'm with the shiz not eat. So listen, you get the hell up out of my mama's face, or we gonna have a problem, okay? You in your braids, all right? I'm gonna swing you from them braids, all right? So the dude perked up and he was like, yo, Shay, here comes Shay out the back room like she don't know what's going on. But see, if you peep game, Shay turned around and grabbed her dude. Instead of going to her mama and making sure her mama was good, the first person she went to is her dude. No, that's your mama. Hell with your dude. He's sweating over there. He used to acting like a fool. Go get your mama and make sure your mom good after this coward behind nigga done pulled up on your mama like a whole uncontained animal in a cage, okay? Now the brother is like, I'm ready for whatever. And when the dog come, I'm bringing him back. Now step to me like you just told my mama you want to step to her. Now then the dude go off. The baby dad was like, yo, Shay, you better get your brother. You better tell him I'm living this life for a living, right? I'm really living this life. And then, it goes off like that. But with that being said, none of that should have happened. And I got a problem with a woman. If he didn't feel like he was comfortable, if he didn't feel like he can get away with what he did, he would never pulled up on your mama like that. But he pulled up on your mama because he told you too many times what to do to your people, and you did it. So what would have made this time different? What would have made this time different? Most people do not let anyone disrespect their mom. Exactly. Girl, I told you he got an extra long to the ankles type of wiener, the way how stupid she is, okay? Exactly. Not my mama. You better try somebody else's. And I don't care what kind of predicament she in. That's mine. She birthed me. Step to somebody else. Go step to your own mama. Because see, here's the thing. If you did it to somebody else's mama that's not yours, I'm sure you're knocking the hell out of yours too. Okay? And he was red. I would have had to pull him through by his braids. Get the hell up out of here, okay? So we going so people was dogging Shay out. Shay got dragged from the front door to the back door, honey, on social media. With that being said, she had no choice but to make a statement. And she had no choice but to make a statement. And in that statement, she was saying that she got rid of the fool. Now we're going to listen to it to see if she really got rid of the fool. And then I'm going to jump back into your comments. Okay? Because Shay said it's whatever. And I got rid of my baby daddy. Let's go. Hold on, y'all. I've
seen a lot of disrespect and ignorance coming from a fool. And that was my fault for making a bad choice and decision. Just know that I get rid of fools in my life. Idiots, ignorant individuals. But ain't nobody gonna ever come before my mama. Know that. Regardless of what our differences are. Ain't no man, nobody. I don't care who you are. Will never come before my mama. And if you marry my daughter, I still ain't got to deal with it. Look, if that's the kind of relationship you want, and hey, I can't control that. That's what you want. That's what you create. And that page is the back of the book. The back of the book means what? It means the book closed. Y'all gotta understand what I will say is, when my mother sat down and had a conversation with a fool, I was nowhere around. I was in a whole separate location, which is fine. So I seen a lot of stuff that y'all seen last night, and I'm all like, I was ready to jump through the TV screen just like y'all. For real. I wanted to do some things that probably put me in jail. Don't disrespect me. Fabian. 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 Do you want to talk to me, or do you want to just sit here and disrespect me? I want to stutter and
Now, that was a couple clips, honey, from him telling her, to the mom. He's talking to the mom, and Shay is going back and forth, and Shay is telling, I was just as surprised as you guys when he went off of my mom like that, and I wanted to flip the hell out. And she says she's calling her baby dad a fool, and she's saying you get rid of fools like that. Now we don't know if it's true. I don't know if Shay gonna get rid of him like that because she's kind of stuck on the image of having a whole family because she never really had one. So she's stuck right there, and she's not realistically thinking about what's going to be what. Um, so we just have to stick around and see. But even when he asked the mom, "Hey, did I stutter?" She like, "What page is that?" He's like, "The back of the book." So he's calling your mom a gutter trash. And all of this is okay. This is different scenes that he did when he continues to disrespect your mom, and that's why I hate when they be like, "Editing made it like that." Editing did not make you a jerk. You were a jerk before you started filming. You were a jerk before you opened your mouth. Because if you are a jerk, only thing editing is going to do is enhance you being a jerk behind person, right? So it just blows my mind that this was acceptable, and it took for her brother really to step in, and she see that it get out of control before she make a conscious decision to get rid of somebody else's man, because they say it's not her man. They say the man belongs to somebody else, and he driving him, his fiance car over there. That's what she told Tasha K. So I don't know, Shay. Get yourself together, girl. Get yourself together. Shay had problems with her mom in the past, yes. She did, and her mom apologized and she owned it. And it's supposedly they got into a good place, and that's why the mom was kind of hesitant in telling Shay that this man is no good for you, because she didn't want to break the bond that they built after all the toxicity they had prior to. Whoa, he would have been gone quick, fast, in a hurry. You already know what it is. Hey there, Miss Linda. Okay, you guys are all speaking. I was trying to see who she is going off on. um, Talk to my mom like that, you're going to look, yes, honey, you're going to look for a real one, okay? Shay needed to be dragged right now. 27 minutes into the chat, sure. I know, y'all. I'm trying to get it down. Smack who? Who are you talking to? Quick, fast, in a hurry. No boundaries in a relationship. Shay slipping and did. He was scared. Yep. Exactly. Not my mama. You better know it. Most people do not let anyone disrespect their mom. Not at all. You guys are all speaking. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. After dog talking to my mom like that, oh yeah, it would have been some popo called the disrespect is unreal. Say that again. PK Joe says I did. Let's see. Hey Shark and everyone in the chat. Hey Cricket22, what's up, baby? Um, no dog getting into my house, period. Yeah, come get your dog. And then he like F the dog, and the mom is trying to tell him the dog is very expensive. That's what you don't understand. And the dog is expensive, so it's not some dog you can just throw back at the shelter. She spent a lot of money on this dog. He's like, well, let us get, familiar with the baby being in the building, and then we'll come back for the dog. But you don't get to make that decision in somebody else's house, sir. Okay, what's your problem? Tell Shay that. Take that up with Shay. So you get yourself and your fiance car and go pick that dog up, and you and Shay discuss where the dog gonna go. But you need to leave the dog, take the dog out of the mama house. She said it gotta go when the time's up, and she tired of chasing behind it. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Lee. What's up? Make it welcome to the chat. Tay says smoke. Hey Shar and Chad. I think I got you, Lee, but I'll say hello again. Um, Sure, thanks for your super sticker. Oh yeah, somebody did send a super sticker. Who was it? Oh yeah, thank you, Tay. I appreciate you for that. But yeah, that's that, guys. Listen, it's getting real. Let's continue on. Chrisean and her sister has been going back and forth. Chrisean has been getting death traps, death notes, okay? And the sister is ready for war. Shout out to what is it, gossiping with Ruby, because she is the one that covered Chrisean and them like she don't miss anything, right? So shout out to her for getting these death notes that they were giving out via Instagram, okay, and she was able to pinpoint them, but sis was not playing. Now you guys know that recently Chrisean aired her sister out for saying that the reason why they don't have a close relationship because she knows that there's more to that, accusing her practically touching things and people that she wasn't supposed to touch in the family. So Chrisean is like, so don't, you over there trying to air somebody out. Let's talk this kind of business, right? So that's how they got to this point where they are now. And like I said, they're family, so it gets pretty ugly and it gets pretty like overwhelming. Like, how did y'all get to this place? Have you guys ever seek any kind of counseling? Like anything? Y'all ain't got nothing to say to one another. So it's just kind of weird and strange to me that it got this ugly. But the brother is mad about that song, so he's coming after Chrisean as well. Um, but this is one thing she said. She says, it be your own family. The reason why you have zero. Hold on one second. Okay, she says it be your own family. The reason why you have zero tolerance to the BS. But one thing for sure, I will pull right up at the whatever that is, I guess, and turn this up. She spelled it tune, but it's turn this up. She says, girl, you at the JHH stop playing Mookie gave me the green light. Child, listen. Then she goes on to say, I'll never ever on earth let a bitch side, and since I know 90% that's you, and you want to play tell Lisa don't call 911 until after I do the damage. So she's telling her to tell her other big sister, nobody call 911 until after I end you, okay? See, I'm not your sister, your brother, Blue, or his mother. Play nice, beloved, and go out quick and quietly because your baby father don't have enough to back this war. I said, dang, sister, war on your sister? You want to pull the strap out on your sister? See, while you was playing, I was getting high. This is my city. I know where each one of my enemies lay their top, as do no mine. Only difference is you pull up here, it's 100% chance you're going to, off that day on that very time. Beloved, if anyone come near me and mine, I'm coming to the 6815. So fast, don't effing lay. Whoo, they be getting with this Ebonics. Hold on. Don't effing lay for ass girl. It, they make me feel slow, okay? She says, it was nothing to get that addy. Tell your fam since it's not you to cut the bullshit before you get yourself deleted. You know who you playing with. You know how many souls I saved. I will. She says, you know who you playing with. You know how many saves, how many souls I saved. I will have someone sit on you right now for free. Now turn to your big sister who next to you and ask her about me. I'ma go so far if anyone pull up, I'ma meet you at a Sunday service while he's up there lying to the people. You're gonna have to ask Zeus for that jet to get the F out of my city. I said, not her personal city, child. So that's her talking to her sister. Hold on, guys. Yeah, they got me for a minute with all that, slang, because I'm not a slang talker, so I kind of struggle on that sometimes. Um, but like I said, yeah, that's the sister talking to Tashiki, I think her name is. However you pronounce it, that's her name. She's talking to Chrisean and she's telling Chrisean, look, this is not what you want, sis. We could do this now or later, but I guarantee you it's about to get real ugly. I got your address. Tell our big sis, you know what time it is, and you know what type of time I'm on. She already know how I get down. Now we got to teach you a lesson, sis. I said all of this for what? But Chrisean did get her sister jumped, which is the weirdest crap ever. Ain't nobody touching my sister. I don't care if we in World War II. That's my sister. We taking you out in a helicopter, point blank, period. What is y'all talking about? So it's weird that you sat there and let your sister get jumped. That you deserve everything that's coming your way. And that's just real stuff, y'all. That's real stuff. Um, I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom. Hey, Strawberry, what's up? Make it do what it do, what it do. A dysfunctional family. And is Blue, Clarissa, and Jaden Rock needs to stop it and do. Hey, Linda, you guys are all speaking. This is deeper than a dog. No one has the right to disrespect an elder. Not at all. 55 likes and 35 in the chat, honey. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. You guys are all speaking. It's a disrespect for me. When you disrespect my mom, it's a rat, baby or no baby. Say that thing, Shirley, up loud, honey, out loud. Sure. Yes, I was trying to see who she. Okay, okay, okay. All right, so that's that. Chrisean life is in jeopardy, honey. Her sister said, "I know you're Addie. Don't play with me." Okay, so that's that. All right, our big one for today is Arion and Martell. Y'all stay with me. Y'all stay with me, honey, because I know that's why y'all here. Shar, spit it out, spit it out. And usually during this time of the day, we don't really cover anything else. But because I haven't been on live all day, I just combine everything. So y'all stay with me. Let's jump into this phone call. Shout out to Original Straight No Chaser for this phone call that she got of Arion. And I told y'all it's hard for me to digest Arion. So I had to take a little bit at a time. This was sent to me a little while back. Um, but baby, I couldn't get into it right away because Arion and Original Straight No Chaser be gassing her up. I don't know if it's to get her to keep talking or she really believe Arion. I don't know. But I love her energy either way. So I'm just like, all right, sis, go off, right? So she gets Arion to basically confiding her from these phone calls. So Arion thinks they're friends versus business, right? So Arion is like, nay, nay, but you know me, nay. But you already know, like, Nay, like, do you really think so, Nay? And Nay is like, but I think he love you. Like, it's gonna be hard as hell to get rid of him. Like, I don't ever think he'll stop messing with you. And she is eating it up, honey. She eating it up like a bowl of macaroni and cheese, child. She eating it the hell up. But what she didn't realize is, I believe that Original Straight No Chaser was just pulling her in, as any interviewer would do. That's your job, to make your person feel comfortable with it and spill anything to you. So shout out to her. Okay, so Arion gets on this phone call, honey, and I'm just pointing out a couple things that I heard that I want to address because the whole phone call wasn't really relevant for me, and I just didn't find it, you know, it wasn't good enough to talk about. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is, Original Straight No Chaser telling her, like, he loves you. He's not going to stop messing with you. She's like, I'm going to stop messing with him. I know he's never going to leave me alone, but I have to make a conscious decision to leave him alone because I'm the only one that's going to get hurt in the end. And I had to say, you lying, because you just told us that in the last phone call that we heard you do with her. And he was like, I'm done. Martell don't give a F about me. I don't give a F about him. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But you ain't do nothing yet. So I'm just trying to find out when you going to make your move, sis. Put your top dollar on it. When you do, let me know. So she says that she's not going to get too comfortable with him because she knows how he moves. She also said that I will never be enough for him. I said that's the smartest thing I heard you say. You recognize that you will never ever be enough for Martell. One, because you lowered your standards, and now he know that you don't want anything bigger. Martell wants to look like the image he's trying to portray, whether he has the money or not. Okay, so you don't fit the image anyway. So she says she recognizes she's not enough. Now, my opinion would be that he wants Melody. That's why she's not enough. She doesn't even compare to Melody. He would love to have his family back, but Mel's like, no, thank you. Okay. So that's why I think that, he wants, he doesn't see her as enough, right? So she says, I recognize that, I would never get comfortable because he doesn't see me as enough. She says, she said to Martell, um, she said to myself, she started talking to Martell about Mel's surgery, right? She says that Martell paid for Mel to get this surgery. And she says Mel came on here and Mel was trying to, what she say? Mel was trying to act like she was working out because she's a follower. And I'm just like, girl, what? Listen, one thing for certain and two things for sure, the same crap that you are doing right now. We watching you trying to work out and we know you had a surgery, okay? I don't know if Mel had surgery or not, nor am I interested because either way, she giving body now and her image represents her attitude. At least she ain't nasty with a bad body, right? At least she polite and her body matches. I don't give a damn what you talking about, okay? So with that being said, she started talking about that, and the girl was saying that I don't like to call her a blogger. I want to say her name. Original Straight No Chaser goes on and says, she, Arion goes on to say to her that her and Melanie both have each other blocked, right? Which they should. They don't have nothing to talk about. You had a baby with her whole husband at the time. What would y'all have to have a conversation about? There's nothing that y'all need to talk about. She should have you blocked, right? So also, she goes on to talk about, she said that Melanie, the original Straight No Chaser, says that Melanie didn't start working out until she saw Sheree and Martell working out together. Now, I find that hard to believe because, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, I find that hard to believe because I remember Melanie working out way before Martell and Sheree was even an idol. That's my opinion. I could be wrong. I remember her having that personal trainer in her basement. Um, and then, long behold, that then Martell and Sheree came out. So y'all correct me, am I wrong? I don't think that to be factual. Okay, so she goes on to talk about how Martell continues to embarrass her. She says even after he called her a peasant, she laid down. She had kids with this man, and he just continued to embarrass her. I was like, yeah, you're right. He did call you a 2 cent peasant. Okay, that's exactly what he said. He actually called you a what, 15%er? Um, he doesn't think anything of you, so I'm glad you know that he doesn't care nothing about you. She also said that Martell should have said to the filming people that he did not want to film if Arion was not a deal. Now I don't. Yeah, thank you. Now I don't think that that was a wise thing because honey, you're not going to stop the only source of income he got really consistently right now. You don't got no job. You want him to be out of a job. And she said that Martell turned around and said to her, Ariane, if I had $1 million, I would walk away from that. He was like, but I don't, and I take care of you and me. So we need the job. But then she was like, once he put it like that, she was like, okay, okay, okay. All right, maybe he right. But girl, ain't nobody gonna stop their check to please you, the person that he don't give a damn about. He don't care about you. Why the hell would he stop the check to care, because he cared about you? He don't care. If that was the case, he would have cared enough about you to air out, uh, not let you be this mistress for all these years. He don't care about you. He continued to embarrass you. He pop up a random woman over and over again. He gets caught going in different, rooms inside the reunions with different women, and he's still over there licking your butt, and you letting him come back home anytime he wants. Meeting them in gyms, going out to lunch with him, all of this stuff. But at the same time, you want him to respect you. Why would he do that? You giving everything up for free. What the hell would he care about that for? It's a free road ride. Girl, bye. So anyway, she talks about that. Um, then she talks about let me go over here a little bit because baby, my eyes playing tricks on me. So she said that Martell told her that he didn't want. So she says that Martell told her he didn't know what to say, and then she goes on to say that you do know what to say. I watched you talk and apologize to Melody on the Steve Harvey interview, but you don't know how to apologize to me. And I'm like, but y'all on two different levels. He appeared to love Mel because that's not true love, right? But he don't love you at all, in my opinion. He don't even care a little bit about you, in my opinion, right? So why would he say anything on your behalf? And the only reason why he did it with Queen Sheba is because he was trying to stick it to Melody, to act like she was so much of a better person than Melody at that time. But he doesn't really care anything about you, in my opinion. That's why he ain't got nothing to say to these interviewers. He's never going to apologize to you as long as you continue to be the sloppy slaw. Okay. So then they start talking about the cheating stuff. And she says that Martell tells her all the time when Tisha gets enough money, she's going to leave Marcel. She says, Tisha knows about Marcel. She gets on the TV and she be fronting. It don't be for real, right? She knows about her husband cheating. And then, she says that uh Marceau told her at some point that he got a contract, and the contract says that we're not going to ever talk about his infidelity. It's not an option. It's not on the table. It's not going to happen. If they do, it's a done deal. So she says that was a dead giveaway that he's cheating, and Tisha knows all about it. She also says that they go back and they flat back to Tasha K interview with her, and they talk about how she was in this Airbnb with Marceau and his trick, Maurice and his trick, and all these people in their tricks. And she, she forgot to mention that she was a trick at that time too, because that was somebody else's husband that she was with at the time, right? But she says that them girls were. She knew that they were not wives because the way their mannerism was. I said, oh, the side chick knew that they wasn't wives, even though she wasn't the wife. I don't understand, child. But that's what she was talking about. Um, so she says, basically Marceau is cheating and she confirmed that he is and she does know about it, and she says that Marceau was telling her not to come on the show because all they're going to do is try to make a mockery out of you, and the edit's going to tear you the hell up and chop you the hell up. But she says that she know for sure that he's cheating because Martell is the one that pillow talked to her and told her that he's cheating. She says anywhere that they go, Martell does not let Marceau and them touch on her. He'd be like, get off of her. So the original Straight No Chaser was asking her, like, did he do that while y'all was filming too? And she was like, yeah, he was doing that. She was like, no, right? While y'all was filming? And she was like, yeah, he don't let nobody touch me. She was like, even when we out, she was like, he be all acting, all cray cray when we out. Like he don't want me talking to nobody. Girl, that is not a flex. That is control. Let me enlighten you in the difference. That is not he care about me. That is control. He don't want you doing nothing that he wouldn't do, all right, or he would do rather. He don't want you doing nothing so he can make you feel like you're a prize. But that's his way of willing you in, making you think that he care about you. In reality, he don't care about you, girl. That's how he will you in. That's not loving. That's not caring. None of that matters, right? So he's willing you in, like, don't touch my woman, so you could get all butterfly in the stomach, and oh, he loves me not. Girl, no, that's not the case. He is a controlling narcissist man. He's going to do anything to make you feel like you are the one, which means that they build you up and then tear you the hell down. Build you up, tear you the hell down. It's called the honeymoon phase when you're dealing with things of abuse, right? So listen, stay with it. He does not care about you at all. So, like I said, you like it. I love it. At the end of the day, Martell, I can only imagine what else you spilled to her while you were pillow talking because the nut just was so good. You probably spilled way more than that. And we're going to learn more about that. I say that if Tisha like it, we love it, right? She knows what she has. And like I said, I think now with this mommy makeover she got, she's going to get more confident in herself. And Marceau is going to get a rude awakening. No, I'm not rooting for their divorce, but I am waiting for her to wake the hell up and come up off the cue cards. She is Martell property, period. Say that again. Both her and Martell are delusional and no helping until karma makes them understand. Say that thing, Joyce. Martell meant what he said about Arion. She is a peasant to him. Indeed. Um, Everything Ariane says is a lie. She is so jealous of Mel. Yeah, I was like, girl, if this is you talking about Martell, why are we sitting here talking about Melody and her supposed surgeries? Girl, you're not the one to talk. If it was true, I don't know if it is, and I'm not that interested. But if it was true, you just not the one for that conversation, okay? Why should it matter? Obsessive for me, and it is. Tell him again. Mel started working out after she left Martell. Mel was getting her body together for her first fashion walk. Yeah, but Veronica, is that Veronica? Yeah, Veronica, tell me this. That's what I thought. But wasn't Mel body situation where she was doing her workouts and stuff, wasn't that way before Martell and Sheree went public? Because she sit up here talking about somebody playing, follow the leader. No, ma'am, I don't think it happened like that. Now, enlighten me if I'm wrong, but I swear their announcement came after Mel already did what she did. But y'all let me know if I'm wrong because I'm all for correction. Um, Love you much. Hey, okay, you guys are all speaking. I don't think she's speaking with her own words. Um, we talk about Arion. Hey, Veronica, you guys are all speaking. Nate gas. Yeah, Lee, that's what I said. Nate was gassing Arion up and made a fool out of her. That's what I said. Good job, Nate, because she got her where she wanted to, honey. She was playing hangman with her. Okay. Martell and his grocery eating airy head. Y'all play too much. Blue and Rock needs to stop before someone gets hurt. I agree. And I know Rock is definitely hurt about him over there just, doing all this with Jaden and nothing with her. She's in the surgery room and he ain't bothered to even check on them. I know that got a sting as a woman, you know what I mean? But you have to recognize that he was this person before you even laid down with him. So you have to accept what he is and stop trying to get him to be something he's not. He's an a-hole, unfortunately, and nothing about him is going to change. Okay, so that's just what it is. Shar took the words out of my mouth. They both wear beautiful young people. A dysfunctional family. It is. Um, Blue and Jaden Rock. Okay. I got y'all. All right. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, Veronica. I was waiting for your response. Definitely, she is Martell's property. Yeah. But definitely, that's what I thought. Girl, you over here trying to sit here and talk about Mel, where you sitting here and you got your body done, and he still won't stay. The big butt, the shaped little hips and all that stuff, it still ain't do nothing for him. All he doing is hitting it and quitting. He put you on the shelf he come back and get you every 5 months. And you let him. You was like, I slipped up that one time and I effed him. But no, we don't believe you. We believe that it was more than one time. We believe that he's going to continue to do it. And you're going to continue to let him nut. Now, what you saying, okay? 55 minutes into the 1 hour live. I'm almost done. We call a thing over here, honey. We ain't going to sugarcoat it because we grown folks. Okay, he still put you on that shelf, and you still let him put you down off the shelf when he ready. He got the key to your apartment or your sister apartment, whoever apartment. Okay, and you let him come, and he put you face down and A up. Okay, you know what time it is, and you know your position. You need to make sure you stay where you're supposed to be at on the shelf. We call it a shelf baby over here. Listen, if you are not following me on any forms of social media, you might as well go ahead and follow me over there on Facebook, Twitter, /X, or Instagram at Shar's Reality number 6. If you're not following my backup page, go ahead and follow me at Shar's World number 6. All right, listen, you guys have been amazing. I know we're a little under that 1 hour, but I am going to go ahead and log off. Today we covered Mr. Kanye, Mr. Rock, Mrs. Rock, and Blue. We also covered Shay and her mama and her baby daddy situation. We also did Arion and Martell situation. We also did Kim and Croy situation. Just in case you catch the replay, you can know everything that we covered. We did a thing over here. We covered everything in a little under an hour because that's what the hell we do. All right. If this is your first time here, keep in mind that all videos start at the 2 minute mark. So if you get a little silence, it's okay. Meet me at the 2 minute walk. 2 minute mark. Listen. Bye, Lee. Bye, Miss Linda. Bye, Tay. Bye, Veronica. Bye, Joyce. Strawberry. Let's say bye to everybody. Veronica. Let's see. Who else is here? Tay, bye. Shirley, bye. Miss Linda, bye. Claudia B, goodbye. Cricket 22, goodbye. Tay, I think I got you, but if I didn't, goodbye. Phyllis, goodbye. PK Joe, goodbye. Let's see. Veronica, I think I got you, but if I didn't, goodbye. Let's see. I don't want to 41 fit. Goodbye. Joyce, I think I got you, but if I didn't, goodbye. Sandra, goodbye. Kim, goodbye. Carolyn, goodbye. Kim, I don't know if I got you, but goodbye. Cat's Hobby, goodbye. Woo, child, y'all making me work. Anita, goodbye. May, goodbye. Bella, goodbye. Living with Purpose. I love that name. Goodbye. Listen, checkmates, it's been real. Remember to speak when you walk on in the chat, honey, because ain't nobody sleep with you last night. Until next time, checkmates. Bye.